Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Kensington Oval. You join us for this test match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I'd be getting straight into the field. The conditions are suitable for bowling right now, and it could flatten out over the next few days. I'd be seeing if I can knock over the opposition first and make the most of the bowling conditions. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. West Indies will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and the West Indies. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oof. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Picks the gap perfectly.
Keep it in!
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
beaten on the drive.
Good ball, fella.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good ball, fella. Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Make him work. Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
4 runs added in the over. India are 16 for none. Roach from the university end.
Good ball, fella.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper's in. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return back from the deep.
Keep it up there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Good ball, fella.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
5 runs added there. India are 21 for none.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good ball, fella.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Keep it up there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
8 runs added there. India are 29 for none.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Well bowled, fella.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Just about timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Strong appeal. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Good ball, fella.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Make him work.
Just threw the shot too early.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Over. India are 52 for 1.
Good ball, fella.
Roach with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Make him work.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd
Yep.
think.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs added in the over. India are 57 for 1.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Leave it up there.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Make him work.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
ball, fella.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. India are 59 for 1. Cottrell, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Win on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run 2.
Make him work. Good ball, fella.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Make him work.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Cottrell with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
5 runs added in that over. India are 64 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
For 2.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good ball, fella.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Leave it up there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
times it nicely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ball it down.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. India are 71 for 2. Cottrell from the university end. Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Perfectly timed.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Cottrell will be disappointed with that delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper's in. Make him work.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 81 for 3.
Good ball, fella.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait on.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
bowled, fella.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Make him work.
End of the over and a wicket has fallen. Brilliant over. No runs added to the score.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper's in.
There's trouble here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Well bowled, fella.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Keep it up there.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers!
This could be out.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here. Drives and misses everything. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really good shot there.
Keeper. Yep.
Over. India are 95 for 6. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
Make him work.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 97 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yup.
Waiting. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yup.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper's in. Yup.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yup.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Joseph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Gabriel into the attack now from the university end. Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. India are 113 for 6.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Make him work.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bold fella.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler, bowler.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 119 for 6.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Keepers. Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
5 runs in that over. India are 124 for 6. Joseph from the press box end.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Misses everything.
Bold fella.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Chance to run 2.
Yep. No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep.
4 runs added in that over. India are 128 for 6.
Yup. Keeper's in. Wait there. Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Keep it up there.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait.
Beaten on the drive.
Old fella.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are... $130 for 6.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Up, old fella.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Up, old fella.
Just threw the shot too early.
Make him work.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Keep it up there. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the bat. batters. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. This should be close. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Cornwall has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Ball fella.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Leave it up there.
Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Over. India are 143 for 6.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait up. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait
Doesn't
up.
beat the infield.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yup.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 2 runs added. India are 145 for 6. Cottrell is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Work.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well bowled, fella.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here. India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 147 for 6.
Wait there. Yep. Keepers.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yup.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Just threw the shot too early. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
West Indies found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there! Leave it up there. Waiting.
Caught, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Cornwall from the university end. Strong appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Patel has to go, ends up being a waste of a review. Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Quick onto that in the infield.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses everything.
Leave it up there.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Good ball, fella.
Beaten on the drive.
Cornwall with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Good ball, fella.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That's lunch. Sometimes you have one of those days, and for these two teams, it's been one. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Big appeal.
How's that?
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.